Hi, it's the Zen Zone, anytime, anywhere, and for anybody. And this is a 10-minute morning yoga that you can do when you've made it out of your bed, but you're just not quite motivated enough to go to the mat and do all that yoga stuff. So we're going to use the bed this morning as a prop. So we slid right out of bed. You have your pajamas on still, maybe your slippers. We're going to stand right at the edge of the bed. Let your hands rest on the bed, and we'll start with a little cow cat with the bed here. So inhale, drop your belly, open the chest, look up a little bit. Exhale, tuck the chin and tailbone under, let these knees slightly bend. Inhale and cow. Exhale and cat. You can do it. You can do it. You can make it here. We're going to get ourselves motivated. Big inhale. Big exhale. Let's fall down onto our forearms and our elbows here. Let the arms straighten out, and I want you to let your head fall between your shoulders. And these knees can be a little bit bent if that's too much on your back to have them straight. In fact, I want you to bend them a little bit. Take your feet wide. We're gently getting into this day. Take your arms a little wider if you're feeling really tense in your shoulders, and just really let that head drop. And the shoulders drop down. Open up that chest. If you slept all curled up in a ball last night, this is going to feel super good to open up that chest. All right, walk those hands back in a little closer. We're going to come back, weight on the heels, kind of roll up to a standing position. Let's turn so that bed is at your side, hand on the bed. The outside arm's going to come up. Inhale. On the exhale, I want you to lean towards the bed. At the same time, you're pushing your hip away. And let's really develop some good habits right from the get-go today. Relax the shoulders, away from the ears. No tension there in the neck and shoulders. No way, Jose, not today. We'll come on up and we'll spin around. Again, hand on the bed. Feet are about hip width apart. Take your arms up and over. And while we lean, I want you to also push your hip out away from that bed. Drop the shoulder away from the ear. Taking some nice, good, deep breaths here. Just waking up. And again, you can always add some wrist rolls in there if you need to. Some feet rolls. And we'll come on up. All right. Turn so that the bed is behind you. And we're going to try to just, actually, you might even sit on the edge of the bed here. And bring those hands beside or behind you as much as your chest will let you do this. Open up and expand that chest. Bring the hands back and bring them in. It might not be much of anything right now, but we're just expanding and opening up that chest again. Big breath in. Nice big exhale. Tuck your chin in. Big breath in. Nice big exhale. We come back here to the center. Bring the arms back. Roll the shoulders. Stand up a little bit. Let's do some neck rolls to one side. Waking up the neck. And we'll switch directions. Neck rolls to the other side. Waking things up. And that neck. It'd be nice to have that weight between the neck, or between the head and the body, so that we can connect and know what's going on with our mind and our body. So loosening up that neck. All right, here's where it could get a little tricky. So we're going to use our bed. Everyone's bed's going to be a different height, but I want you to use this as a prop for your foot. So if you're able to, and if you need to put something beside you to kind of hold on to your nightstand or something to help balance, that's fine. We're going to put that foot up on your bed, okay? Heel on the bed, toes faced up. We're going to square up with the bed. We're going to square hips up with the bed. Take a big breath in. On the exhale, I want you to lean forward. You can take your opposite hand if you want to your leg here. Maybe it's your thigh, maybe it's your calf, maybe you get all the way to your foot. Maybe you're like, yeah, no, this is as far as I'm going. That's fine. It's early. It's morning. So just feel that hamstring stretch out. Come back on up when you're ready. And you'll exhale, lean forward again. Maybe you get a little further this time, maybe not. Feel that hamstring stretch. and we'll come up. Now, if this is something that you can handle balance-wise and flexibility-wise, you can turn your body. I would turn your standing foot out a little bit. You've got a nice stretch in your inner thigh. And this might be the stretch that you want to do, just hanging out right here. Okay, big inhale, big exhale. You can lean into that a little bit more. That's going to stretch more of your inner thigh. If you don't feel like you need to do that, don't do that. Just keep with the legs straight out. We'll sit up tall. Now this one again could be a little tricky. You got something to hold on to, you got your nightstand, you just got some decent balance, that's good. We're gonna use this bed again, and we're gonna turn and just let our foot rest on the side, on the edge of the bed. So you might have your nightstand or something beside you, a chair or something to hold on to help you balance, but you're stretching the front of that thigh and that hip. Hands can be on your hip. You're going to push those hips forward. A really nice stretch. And of course, the height of your bed is going to determine how much of a stretch this is going to be for you. All right, slide that foot off there, shake it out. We're going to switch to the other side. So face the bed. Use your things that you have to balance if you need it. Take that left foot up, foot flexed, heel on the bed. We're squaring those hips. Big inhale. On the exhale, hands on your hips. We're going to lean forward, trying to let the shoulders stay relaxed. Big inhale, big exhale. You can reach opposite arm to leg if you want. Just going to just square the hips, pull more on that hamstring. We'll stand up when you're ready. Inhale, exhale one more time. Let's lean in, feel that hamstring. Take that thigh, just kind of pull it back into your hip. Really feel that stretch in the hands. And we'll stand up. Again, if this is okay with you, we're going to turn to the side. Turn your foot out, angle it out a little bit so you have more balance. Toes stay face up. We're going to just stay here in the inner thigh stretch, or maybe you bring your arm up and lean a little bit towards that leg. And the arm can be overhead, it can be resting down here on your leg. But just that lean in the torso is going to stretch more on that inner thigh there. Nice, good deep breaths. And stand up when you're ready. Let's turn carefully away from the bed so that the bed is behind us. You've got your foot, your toes on the edge of that bed. And then this standing leg, you're going to keep it bent a little bit. And just kind of sink back, stretch the front of that hip and thigh. Maybe this is not even a part of your thing in the morning, and that's okay. If this isn't, if you're like, that is not happening today, Heather, you can just drop your foot right behind you and get that same stretch with that foot on the floor, tucking your hips under and pushing them forward. Okay? So we got this stretch here. Let that foot slide off when you're ready. Shake things out, shake it out, shake it out. All right. Let's come back so that you're facing our bed. Stretch out the calves a little bit this morning. We're taking one foot behind the other, lean it in. Stretch out the calf. Feel a really good stretch in that back leg. Switch when you're ready. Nice stretch in the calf feet. And bring baby both legs back and do a little humping in your ankles, in alternating knee bends here to kind of wake those calves up. And we'll step back in close to the bed. Take a big inhale up. Exhale, just a little twist while we're standing. You can use the bed if you want. Put your hand there, throw the hand on your hip. And then inhale, take it back the other way. Hand on the outside of the hip. Other hand can maybe reach onto the bed in this case. Nice twist through the spine. Come on back to the center. Take a big inhale up. We're going to exhale and take a swan dive here. So drop the belly, the chest, the arms, and the head. So we are just hanging in a forward fold. Shake the head, bend the knees, really, really bend the knees. Put the weight back on the heels, slowly roll up. You're like, okay, if I have to do it, I will do it. I'll start my day. Roll the shoulders back, open up that chest. Look side to side, maybe up and down in that neck. Take a big breath up, big inhale. Exhale as we drop the hands over heart center. And namaste. Made it. Good luck with the rest of your day.